Welcome back to the FightGods YouTube channel. Let's see. We're gonna get ready to cover some of the card getting ready to come up this Saturday/Sunday, depending on where you watching it at.
Yeah.
Well, they're in Australia with Perth. So first, did you see the DC interview with Islam and Volkanovski?
So I seen like a little bit of it. Like I didn't see like the full thing, but yeah, I'm hearing from you. Old boy is being real
Bro, the whole
disrespectful.
interview he was just smirking and laughing and cracking like little subs. Not even subs. They was like
Right.
hard fucking insults.
Yeah,
Not even insults, but he was like definitely be. I feel like he was being disrespectful.
I feel like you can do that, but it's like you really got to back it up. Like I just feel like you just adding up the karma to it. Like the more
Bro, at one
it's
point,
just
Volkanovski was talking about, yeah, bro, I can wrestle, blah blah blah. And Islam was like, bro, you're from Australia. I don't even have wrestling in the Olympics. I was like, damn.
yeah, I seen that part. He's like DC was like, yeah, he is a champion at wrestling. I think he's like a state champion or something like that at wrestling or national champion.
Not Volk.
Nah,
Volk.
yeah, he said something about that, like some part of the interview. He's like, yeah, Islam, Volk is a champion at wrestling. He did do this, yada yada yada.
I don't know. I know he played rugby league, but shit,
Nah, I just,
do you think he being like? Do you think he's underestimating Volkanovski?
yes, a lot. Like, man's like kind of cleared out his division. Like he's moving up for a reason. Like he got nobody else to fight.
I really
Like
don't feel like he cleared out that division. A lot of people say that, but I feel like
I
he
feel
didn't
like he
clear it out.
has. Like
He fought Max 3 times. All right, that's cool. He fought Korean Zombie. Like
ain't
we,
nobody else been showing, and they ready for a title fight.
that's what I'm saying. But like, who was he beat? He beat Jose Aldo, but that was before he was champion. He beat Max. He beat Brian Ortega. And he
I
beat
just
Korean
think,
Zombie.
I just think
Like
you
three.
can.
When does three consider clear? It's 20 plus people in this division, and
Hey,
you beat three of them.
a lot of
How is
people
that
saying
you?
he cleared out.
I don't know
I'm
where the
just,
fuck they getting this from.
hey, I'm just saying, if a man trying is already a champion, I feel like showing respect. But if he moving up to come get at you, it's like he ain't here for shits and giggles. Like if you fighting, uh, what's the old dude name that he finished?
Who?
Bobby Green. Yeah, if he fighting Bobby Green or somebody or Dan Hooker, no disrespect, but it's like, all right, you can be a little more cocky. Like they ain't at the top of they ain't top five basically. But
Shit,
if you
I don't even think they top 10.
probably not, but if you about to fight somebody who is the UFC's #1 pound for pound and is already a champion, you act like he's not a champion. Like you kind of got to show him a little more respect. Like this man can do something. So it's like
I
you can.
agree.
That's why I'm like I'm not mad at like
You should.
you
You
can
can be
do all
confident.
yeah you can do all that disrespectful stuff you're doing right now. It's just you better be ready to back it up. I'm sure he is, but it's like
Yeah,
you really better be ready to back it up. Like
yeah,
for
you
real.
can be confident, but as long as you prepare him properly, normally I'm
You
okay
don't got
with.
your man's in
Yeah, that's what I was about to
right
say.
next to you. You don't got Habib right next
Habib
to you.
ain't there, so I'm
So
like,
it's like
I hope he prepared right. He said this was the best camp he ever had.
they all say
I
that.
know, but every
End
last
up
time he
losing.
said it, it was a good one.
They
So
all say that.
yeah, he was just snickering the whole time. Even like Brett Okamoto asked Volk about it afterwards. He was like, do you feel like he underestimated? Because the whole time, I don't think he was trying to be disrespectful, but he kept smirking at you. And Volk was like, ain't nothing more I like than smacking smirks off people's
Yeah,
faces.
but I feel like this whole build up has just been Islam calling him short, laughing at him, just saying he's nothing. Volk just smiling. Okay, okay. Hey, it is what it is, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, I
I,
agree
I
with
feel
you.
like that's just
I feel
the
like that's
whole
the
build
most
up.
dangerous dude.
That's
Like
what
he's
I'm
just
saying. It's
quiet
like
and then he snap on you like,
you
oh
better chill
shit.
out.
That'd be the dude to fuck you up.
He
You
might
like,
come with some new shit and do some spinning backflips on your ass.
what chance do you? So who do you have winning the fight?
I told you I got Volk.
All right, definitely got Islam. What chance did you give him Volk? Like 50-50, 60-40?
I was thinking like 40, 60, 30, 70. I wasn't going
Oh,
50-50.
so you confident? You confident in Volk?
No, I'm saying the other way towards Islam. So like Volk got 30 or 40 chance
Oh,
percent.
okay. Shit, so if you do a good, if you give a dude 60-40 versus 70-30, how you gonna say you got Volk winning?
Hey, you seen them eyes on that Amanda and Juliana Pena card, did you?
I
And,
did.
and, and what I tell you that night, there's some magic in the air. Pena
Oh,
about to win.
I give Islam like
So I got that same feeling, bro.
70-30. Like Volk got a puncher's chance, and
He's got definitely more than a puncher chance to me.
like only way I see him winning the fight is by knockout. Like I don't, he's not gonna outpoint Islam. He's not gonna survive 25 minutes with Islam.
We shall see.
When I say puncher's chance, I mean like he throw a leg kick and hit that little nerve in Islam leg, and his foot
Yeah.
go to sleep or some shit like that. That's what I mean by puncher. Or he could hit Islam with a punch and knock him out, but like
We shall see.
I don't see him
But
just outclassing Islam.
Do you think if he does beat Islam, do you think Islam gets like deserves an immediate rematch, or
That's
like
a
you haven't
tough
been
one.
you haven't been champion long enough? This is your first title defense. You got Charles Oliveira, some other Benyo Dariush. I don't know if they're gonna fight or if they announced that just yet.
They talking about it.
Yeah, you got him like ready for a title fight. So it's like, do you give him an immediate rematch?
I don't know. It's a tough one because Islam's on a 11 fight winning streak, so like he's been dominating the division.
I
Like,
mean, same as Charles. He was on like a what is it, 12?
I feel like if Charles didn't
He
get,
had two
I feel like
defenses.
if he didn't
Well,
get
technically,
manhandled,
he had one defense, but technically two defense.
I feel like if he didn't get manhandled, he would have got his immediate rematch. But it's the fact Islam came in there, dropped
Now,
him, dropped him, slammed him, subbed
yeah,
him
but I feel like
in less than 10 minutes.
if Volk does win, I feel like whoever wins that, if they do make it, the Oliveira or Dariush fight should be like the number one contender. I just feel like I don't know.
I'm with you. I'm
I'm
not
like,
certain on that
you
one.
weren't
I feel like it
champion long
depends on
enough.
like how close the fight is, or how
Yeah,
close it's not. Like if Volk go out there and just catch him real quick, I feel like you got to give him a rematch. Like because anybody can get caught, but I feel and it's number one versus number two in the world.
yeah.
It'd be different if Islam was like some scrub. But if they go out there and it's a war, like back and forth classic, like
Do you still? But I'm saying, do you still get that immediate rematch though?
Yuri Glover style, like that's a classic. I feel like you got to do immediate rematch for that one. Because who else do you want to see Volk fight like, or Islam
Bro,
fight?
I'm saying if Volk fight like, and it's like a Yuri and Glover fight type of style, war, and Volk end up winning. He still got all these killers. Like
No, he
to me,
does.
he's the champion of the best division, like the lightweight division. I feel
But
like it's
like
the best division.
I feel like Volk can come up here and beat a lot of these dudes. I just feel like Islam a bad matchup. Like I
I
told
don't
you, I
think
got
so.
Volk finishing Oliveira. I feel like Volk Dariush is a good fight. I feel like Dustin Volk. I'm leaning Volk.
Dustin Volk?
Yeah,
I
Dustin
got
Poirier versus Volk.
Dustin.
I'm leaning Volk.
Kind of
I
leaning
feel like
Dustin on that one.
Volk.
Kind of
I'm leaning Volk.
that's a tough one for me.
I think what's call it might finish Volk. What's his name? Fazeev, the dude that's about to fight Justin Gaethje.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
I
him
see him.
beating Volk. But other than him,
I
fucking
gotta see Chandler beating Volk.
no. Volk
If
footwork too good. Chandler not touching him.
I could kind of see it.
Chandler just a marauder. He just walks forward and throws like
That's what
hammers.
I'm saying.
But he not Invoke way faster than him. Chandler
It's
usually
true.
faster than most people. No, Chandler can knock him out. He can knock out anybody. But if I
They
had to put
kind of
money
like the
on it,
same height too, ish.
if I had to put money on it, I'm going Volk. And Volk gas take impeccable.
No, yeah,
If
that's what I'm
Chandler
saying.
don't
If he
get his ass
survived the
out of there
first,
in that first
if
8
he survived the
minutes,
first, it's all Volk for the rest of the way.
Volk
But
gonna be beating his
that
ass.
first he got a very good first round in him.
I agree with that. But another thing, Islam was getting interviewed. Oh, Islam said a lot during this DC interview. Maybe it's because him and DC boys and he felt comfortable. But
Yeah,
he asked him how he see the fight going. He said he's going to knock out Volk on the feet.
I mean, that's not as bad. That's not really as disrespectful to me. Like every fighter
No,
says
yeah, I
that, but
agree.
it's
But I'm
like
saying, do you think he can knock out Volk on the feet?
no.
No.
If he do beat Volk, it's by submission to me. Like I don't think he knocking bro out.
You don't think he can knock out Volk?
No,
He got a couple knockouts on his record.
I don't think he would knock out Volk though.
And he told you for a week he's on sub Charles. Y'all like, oh, it can't be done. Charles got the best jujitsu.
But I told you, but I'm saying I told you that even with the Charles, like the only way I see him beating Charles is by submission. I don't see him
He could have
knocking.
knocked Charles out. He dropped him once.
Everybody dropped Charles. That's a part of his game plan. We're gonna get dropped in the first, rest a little bit, invite them down.
The only
That's a
difference is
part of the
all them
game
other
plan.
dudes get hit a lot. Like I think Islam, y'all can double check or fact check me on this. Islam got the lowest strikes absorbed of like any UFC fighter in history. Like he gets hit less than anybody.
All right, well,
All
he
them other
going
dudes
against
like
a champion.
all them other dudes they be getting whacked. Justin Gaethje get punched a lot. Dustin Poirier get punched a lot. Michael Chandler, that's his style.
Yeah.
He
Well,
very punchable.
he going up against a champion who looking for the 2 belt shorty.
I think I think it's possible for Islam to knock out Volk. I feel
It's
like
always
I feel
possible,
like
but
he
it's
knock
like
him out.
I don't
It's a
see.
head kick though. Like I don't feel like it's with a punch. I can see him hitting Volk with a head kick. Cause
I
Volk
don't see
little, I
it.
can see him like faking a shoot. Volk drop his hands, head kick, bang, one shot,
I don't see
pound
that
for
either.
pound, dead.
I don't see that either.
I can see that. That's the only way I can see him knocking out Volk. I don't see him knocking Volk out on the feet or TKOing him. I can
Yeah.
see him TKOing him on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't see it very
Nah,
likely, but
I
I
don't
can
see that.
see it.
I only see a submission, really.
I'm gonna go sub 60%.
I go sub like in the 4th or 5th.
I'm going like if I had I'm talking like odds or percentage of which one I see happening. I see him subbing them like 60%, TKO 10%,
Those are like 20
knockout
and lower
another
to me.
10%, and decision
Yeah.
about 10%. Decision I might
I
raise
see
like
a decision by
15 and
like
lower.
30-ish.
Vogue not making it 25 minutes, bro. Vogue is
Volk
not
can make it
lasting.
25.
No, Vogue cannot. Not with that man.
We shall see.
No,
How you feel about Islam claiming that they're not promoting the fight
I meant
enough?
to talk to you about this last episode or 2 episodes ago. I wasn't seeing that much promotion for it, honestly. Like everywhere I looked, they
Yeah.
was talking about Izzy and fucking
But I'm saying is like,
Pereira
how
again.
can you really promote it though? Like, I don't really think they're two like promotable guys, really.
These are the two best fighters in the world. If you can't promote them, you can't promote shit.
Yeah, I guess
These
so.
are two best fighters in the world taking on each other. Neither these dudes have. I think Islam last loss was. I want to say. Like,
Let me just say it's
let me
easier to
see when
promote.
Islam last lost. I got a computer in front of me. I'm tripping.
It's like easier to promote a Izzy versus Pereira fight. It's damn easy to promote a counter fight. You don't even gotta promote the opponent. It's just like a counter about to be on the card. Or even the John Jones fight. It's like it's kind of easy to promote those type of guys.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm okay. Last time Islam lost a fight was 2015, bro. It's 2023.
It's 5 years ago.
5? No. 2015.
It's 8 years ago.
All right,
I'm thinking 2018.
bro. He ain't lost the fight in what was that? You said 8 years.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the last time Volk lost a fight. If our math off, double check us again. Last time Volk lost a fight was 2013. It's been 10 years since this man lost a fight. If you can't
Listen.
promote this dude, 8 years and 10 years, I'm promoting him right now. It's been 10 years since the last time this man tasted defeat.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even. I would probably agree because I'm like the only time I'm really seeing hype about this fight is this week, like the week of the
Yeah.
fight. You barely see it on ESPN or anything like that. Usually, you see like big posters of them like a few weeks before on ESPN Plus or something like that. So
Like the embedded just came out like a day ago. Like,
I mean, no, the bet has been the usual schedule. Like they got the Saturday hype video, then they
maybe they
start on
just wasn't
Mondays.
popping up on my
No, yeah, I've
feed.
been seeing all the embeddeds. Like they've been popping up as usual, but still,
I
I
just feel
don't.
like they could have.
And they're like
I feel like
halfway across the world, so it's not like they're in Vegas or New
that's
York in
cool, but I feel
America.
like they could have done more. Like it's the first time this
Is it?
ever happened.
But I'm saying, is it even going to be at 10? Like the main card is going to be at 10 p.m. or
Yeah, it's regular time here for us.
okay?
It's just a little off for it's just Sunday in Australia, but regular time for us. But like I feel like this fight is as big or bigger than the Charles Oliveira fight.
No, yeah,
But
true.
I feel like the Charles Oliveira fight, everybody was buzzing about.
Because the card they had O'Malley and Jan on that card. Was it Aljamain on that card or?
Aljamain, TJ.
Yeah, the card was good. This card is ass. Except for the co-main.
You got a valid point there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can hype. It's kind of hard to hype up a fight when you just your promo video gonna be like 10 seconds because you just gonna hype up the main event. That October card, that boy was like at least a minute and a half promo. Like, oh yeah, we got Islam, the predecessor of Khabib, Charles Oliveira, the champion has a name. He missed weight. Oh yada yada. Then you got the champion, Aljamain, going against TJ Dillashaw. Everybody like TJ and shit. Then you got Who's the other fight?
Piotr Jan and
Then you got
Sean.
Piotr Jan and Sean O'Malley.
I agree. That was a card.
That was a great
That
card.
TJ fight let us down. But other than that, that card was good
Yeah.
as shit.
So it's like,
I don't know. I just feel like this fight I'm more excited about this fight than all the ones you just named. Like,
yeah, it's
sure,
like
we already
it's
seen
a
them,
main event type of fight.
but like this is a banger, bro. Like, this is
Yeah,
banger,
but it's
banger.
like you gonna wait. With the prelims gonna start at 6.
And you
You
gotta wait
gonna
about
wait
12 o'clock.
Yeah, you gonna wait 6 hours just to watch this fight.
Yeah, shit. I've been waiting since October. Shit,
Yeah, you gonna be waiting
I'm
6
ready.
hours. Like you ain't excited for any other fights really on the card.
I feel like this the first. I feel like people always say it, but it's like the unstoppable objects meet the the unmovable force, whatever however that saying go. Like Islam, unstoppable. He's smashing it. He getting these dudes out of here in less than 10 minutes, less than 15 minutes. He getting their asses out of here. Volk, nigga, Brian. It doesn't matter what you do, he won't quit. His little ass just can't be stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit him in the head with a head kick. Nope, he come back and win the fight.
He gonna get knocked down, but he gonna
Oh,
come back up.
you put him in a fucking guillotine, a mounted guillotine. He getting out. You put him in a
He
triangle
gonna
choke.
gargle.
He getting
He's
out.
like,
Like, bitch won't be stopped. And this
Yeah.
dude stop everybody. It's the first time. Like, oh,
You said all that. Now what's the rest of the card?
that's
Crickets.
it right there.
Crickets.
We got what's the nigga name? We got Yair throwing them crazy wild kicks and up elbows, and Josh Emmett throwing them bombs.
You making an interim fight card for the nigga fighting for 10 pounds more division. This was the point.
I don't know. I feel like they
If
both,
they added like a different card, like they added like Valentina or somebody like on the as the co-main, and then just had it that the interim belt fight as the like third fight, it'd probably be a little better card. I feel like if you had like another championship fight, I feel like this card deserves like
if
a
they
3
had that Paula
champion.
Costa, Robert Whitaker on her still. It's a great card. I
It's
think
better. I
a great
wouldn't say
card
great.
a great
It's
card
better.
need 3 good fights to me. If you get more than that, you lucky. But like 3, because this fight a great fight.
Yeah,
It might not be competitive, but it's a great fight. The second fight, I think that's a great fight.
It's a great
The
matchup.
co-main event, and then Paula Costa and Robert Whitaker, that's a good fight.
Like if they pushed the Moreno fight back at least to this card or something like that, but all right.
I'll give you that.
All right.
Drop a comment, scale 1 to 10. How excited are y'all for this fight on Saturday/Sunday? 10 being can't wait, 1 being don't really care. I'm like a 7, 8.
Yeah, I'm there just for that fight. That's about it.
That's it. That's it. I'm good.
That's it.
For the other one, I was probably like a 9, 10. I ain't gonna fake.
But
the October, I was like a 9,
I was
10.
like a 10. I'm like, this gonna be a great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You right about
that. I was a 10 for that one.
And then, how you feel about Dana forgetting bro's name?
That was disrespectful.
Dana a petty ass dude.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
So yeah, and because he was saying he didn't feel like it was promoted enough, and Dana was like, what's his name again? Like, Dana, he a petty dude.
That was disrespectful.
But he was
I guess he was trying to prove a point though.
I don't know. I feel like if you the promoter, bro, you just do
your job.
Like,
but he
don't
was trying to
with
prove
your
a
employees.
point. Yeah, he was trying to prove a point, but it was disrespectful. A disrespectful point.
And then Dana was saying this fight trending to be like number 3 or number 4, number 1 pay-per-views of all time. That I'm low-key shocked about. I'm like, I'm not, because this is a great fight, but at the same time, the card.
Feel like that nigga lying.
You think so? He said it's trending to be
Bro, what is the other draws besides this fight?
It's a mega fight, bro. It's a mega fight. So we got Dagestan versus Russia. Dagestan versus Australia. So all of
Dagestan better be probably buying this card. That's probably the only reason why I could see.
And he said a lot of the Australians are buying it.
Okay,
we gonna buy it.
That's the only thing I can see. Just their respective countries is buying the shit out this pay-per-view.
You know the Americans gonna buy it, I think.
Yeah.
That's 3 big countries. We had one other thing to cover, didn't we?
No, I think that was about it. Cause I remember. Yeah,
we had a knockout, we had disrespect, we had Dana forgetting bro's name. Oh, and the promotion. I think that's it. I don't think we got anything else to say. We excited for the card. Let us know how you feel about it. We'll go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thanks for watching. If you like, please subscribe, join, Leave a like, hit the little bell down there, tell your friends, and we're out.